First up, Recep Tayyip Erdogan to stay at the helm in Turkey. This now extends his rule to over 20 years after securing a crucial win in the country's runoff presidential election. What does this mean for the region? Take a look.
Many believe there was an impending political shift in Turkey. After a 20-year rule, Recep Tayyip Erdogan managed to win a runoff against his closest rival, Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu. A sweeping fifth term in office and a near half split between the conservatives and the liberals in Turkey.
Bye, Kemal.
Much to the disappointment of the West, the bad boy of the NATO has won. Turkey has remained an outlier in the alliance, taking a neutral position on the war in Ukraine. While it has remained a close ally of Russia, it also has provided drones to Ukraine. As for Asia, Erdogan's election victory means no dramatic shifts in its policy towards India or Pakistan or other South Asian countries, but more of the same calibrated outreach for New Delhi and an aggressive posturing on issues like Kashmir as a brother to Pakistan. Pakistan is identified with Turkey as a model state with a 95% Islamic population. Despite this, trade between India and Turkey has been robust. Bilateral trade increased 41% between April and November 2022. The two nations have considerable engagements in defense, business and tourism. But Erdogan has always wanted to position himself as a leader of the Muslim world. A natural corollary is to then speak for the majority Muslim state. India's relationship with Turkey nosedived after the abrogation of the special status to Jammu and Kashmir, when Erdogan spoke critically about the decision at the UNGA plenary. India retaliated, saying it can't be business as usual. For the rest of South Asia too, under Erdogan, old patterns will continue. While several countries cut diplomatic ties with Afghanistan after the Taliban took over last year, Turkey, the only NATO member with a diplomatic presence in the war-torn country, actively engaged with the new Taliban government. Turkey also hosted Amir Muttaqi, the Taliban's acting foreign minister, for high-level talks in October. Bangladesh has continued to deepen its ties with Turkey over the years, particularly in defense. Bangladesh bought weapons worth $60 million from Ankara in the first half of 2021. Turkey launched the Asia Anew initiative in 2019 to diversify its diplomatic relations with Asian countries through institutional mechanisms. But Islam remains a major factor in the foreign policy push for the Turkish government. Erdogan wants a leadership role in the Muslim world, which means that he feels issues important to Islam must be raised. This aggressive regional posturing also helps him deflect attention from current domestic crises: high inflation, a falling currency, and rising unemployment.